Fala aí, guys, vamos continuar aqui na nossa gameplay. Já saí aqui pro mundo aberto, né? Dei uma pulada ali no começo porque não tinha muita coisa ali. E agora tá só eu. Acho que tava marcando aqui, mano. Loucura. A gente sabe que vai ter montaria no jogo já. Eu acho que vocês devem ter visto algum dos trailers, né? Mas no começo, como a gente tá no começo do começo, por enquanto não temos nada. Planador também, achei interessante.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
Acho legal
Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He asks how you are today. Goop says he always does better whenever he leaves failure behind. He's happy his good mood is infectious. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing, but fortunately he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Knowing how to swim won't solve life's hard problems, but at least one of them won't be drowning.
Como eu vou, amigão? Ó, um braço depois do outro.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. But you need practice. Lots of practice. Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll be one of them. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim. You can never try too hard. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
Legal porque ela tem as mesmas cores, né?
The dedication to training is important. You can't rely solely on the fact that Wang Fu is in your blood. You should know, practice makes perfect.
Esse narrador me lembra um narrador... Não sei se é do Children of Morta, mas ele me lembra de algum jogo, cara. Sei. Estranho, o jogo tá na minha cabeça, é recente, inclusive.
You have to keep working on it if you want to be good at it. She'll see you at the village square. She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow.
Ai, que bicho é aquele ali, gente? Cabeçudinho.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today. Being nice comes easy for him. That doesn't make it less important. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Nossa, a mãe vai ficar puta, amigão.
He wonders what usefulness you found. Sometimes he's an expert, but sometimes he just does what's right. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Interessante, né? Não, quero trocar essa base de gás. Não. Olha que porra. Que merda é isso, velho? É um cacetete de ninja? Não sei.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He says you don't really need a weapon when you're born one. He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon. He thinks mastering the 6 weapon styles of Wang Fu is more than enough for anyone. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. She won't live forever, you know that. But she intends to make the most of every day she gets, especially the ones you share together. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. She wants you to understand that whatever path you choose in life, you must stay true to yourself. They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you.
Nossa, peraí, guys. Nossa, eu sou muito lerdo aqui, velho. Será que eu sou um criancinha? Meu Deus, eu vou morrer. Que?
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right. The most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now. She said it before. Wang Fu will keep your body in good health, and that's how you keep your mind strong and clear.
Nossa, legal como as coisas estão gigantes. Na verdade, como eu tô pequeno.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling. He knows growing up is hard, and things will continue to go wrong as you become older and figure out how to make them right. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He wishes that was true for your Mooma too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wang Fu to her disciples seems more important for every day. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics. He's curious to see what you found. He's gathered so much over the years, and it's hard to remember everything. Nothing's wrong with his memory. It's just short. He can work wonders with pretty much anything, and asks if you know how to upcycle. Says at least dirty hands are proof that you tried, and that counts. That you failed this time doesn't mean you can't succeed the next. He says it's about time you learn how, and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Não consigo ver. Tem algum bônus fora a armadura? Tem algum aqui que tem, né? Chance de crítico. Não que eu vou precisar dela, mas interessante. Assim fica melhor pra ver qual é. Na real não. Aqui fica melhor. Quero pegar uma mesma igual aquela lá. Nossa, que caro esse aqui, né? Que tem bastante armadura. Nossa, esse aqui tá 5%, mano. Deixa eu ver aqui se tem esse daqui de 5%. Eu achei que já tava resetando na real, mas não. Esse aqui de 4. Isso aqui vai ser o que? Eu vou rodar aqui lá. Sete ali. A ideia é buildar crítico aqui. Vai ser esse mesmo. Isso aqui é nas costas, né? Ah, que negócio feio, velho.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. Agrees. At least that way it'll never go out of style. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He thinks you should. She'll be proud of you. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Caralho, a gente tem um drogado aqui no fundo de casa. É, amigão.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here. Wants you to understand that you can do anything if you work really hard. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down. But there's enough time left for repetition, and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back. You might not be ready to take on someone with smarts yet. Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you. Thanks you for being such a good student. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it. Says he's always thought so well of you, just like her.
Esse é o gordinho, né? Ô filho da puta.
Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. Figuring that out is half the fun. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see. You're lucky to have such a fine helper with you. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day. Everything ends, both good and bad. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lupin from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupin. There's nowhere to run to this time. The time has come to stand and fight. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you. History has finally caught up with her. She loves how brave you are, but she can't be worrying about you while she fights. This is her fight. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Nossa, não achei que eu ia fazer parte da luta, não. Toma, 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 seu merda. Toma soco do bicho do baixinho. Bate na minha mãe não, filho da puta. Deixa eu não quer. Esse otário. Não consigo, eu caí. Nossa, eu não sabia que ele roubava. Bom, claramente não deve dar pra matar ele aqui, né? Imagino eu. Aqui a gente tá pra morrer, talvez? Na real tem alguns jogos que você pode derrotar aqueles chefes difíceis assim, né? E tem aquela interação da hora. Talvez se não tivesse um difícil seria mais de boa. Ui! Apareceu algum outro botão diferente? Porque eu fiquei... Não!
Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Cara, que susto! Nossa, eu errei. Ih, guys. Eu não achei que... que eu pedi pra desviar, não.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you.
Nossa, eu
The
achei que essa cena
creature
foi
is
muito mal
hungry
feita.
for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Eu vou deixar essa parte do vídeo por aqui.